there. So please make a note of that on your calendar. So, all right. Well, I want to take you back to July 16th, 1651, over 100 years before our nation declared its independence. On that date, 3 Baptist ministers by the name of John Clark, John Crandall, and Obadiah Holmes made a trip to an elderly Baptist man in a town called Lynn, which is just outside of Boston. While holding a church service in the man's home, constables bursted in and arrested them and took them to jail in Boston. What were the charges? Holding unorthodox or heretical church services. See, they were in the fringe minority of Baptists during the time, and they were charged with seducing people into their heresy of being Baptists. Just a little historical context. Baptists were very in the minority during that time. This was very soon, not too long after the settlers came from England, and they were Presbyterians, they were Puritans. So that's what they were arrested, and they were all charged 30 pounds as a fine. Well, John Clark and John Crandall were able to pay the fine. Obadiah was able to pay the fine, but he refused to pay the fine because his conscience held him captive that what he had done was not lawful. His conscience held him captive that it was in fact the civil magistrate that was acting in an unlawful way. Obadiah righteously resisted government overreach. One source, Charles Phelps, writes about the story. Because he would not pay the fine, and here's what happened to Obadiah. Quote, on September